Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't have my little mic with me. Excuse me. But I got my fan going. Got my little portable air conditioner going. Got me some ducting. Yes, I got some ducting. Kind of made it work. It's pretty much the same size. And it is for air conditioning, heating, ducting. Got it from Lowe's. I got it running out the garage. I got my air conditioner blowing right here. It is keeping it bearable out here. Between the fan and the air conditioner, I'm surviving out here. Knock on some wood. So today, I know I ain't done a video in a while. I've just been super busy working on some behind the scene projects. I know y'all really need me filming everything, but I just didn't want to do it. I'm focusing on, I ain't got to move cameras around. I'm just kind of focusing on what I'm doing. But I'm working on a project for Mr. Brady. That's Mr. Justin Landis's son. He's Kojak's, one of Kojak's friends. They're the same age. And working on a little project for him. And then I will show that later on. Not in this video, but I will show that later on. But today, we're going to work on these two knives right here, folks. I actually have three, but I'm only going to film the two. I'll do the other one later because it don't really need as much. I got Barlow, Big Granddaddy Barlow case tested X's under Barlow that I found in the wild, not on eBay, not on whatnot. Found it in the wild with Mr. Justin Landis and Kojak and Mr. Brady. The last time we did a meetup, and I found it. It was just meant to be. I have one very similar to it. The bone's a little bit different color, but this is pocket worn. I don't see any cracks. There is some like worn gouges and stuff. That's what I call it. Indentions in the wood or in the bone. I'll say wood. It looks like wood almost. But the bone, right? It's got some surface rust, but we're going to bring it. It needs it desperately, and I'm going to try to put it right next with the other one. Then I have this Schrade USA True Barlow. It almost looks like bone, but it's Delrin. I wish it was bone, but it's Delrin. And it is the Schrade 206 Barlow high carbon steel. It's all there, folks. It really is all there. It's got nickel silver bolsters. It just needs to be clean. It really needs to be clean. This probably would be a good EDC just to carry, and I probably will carry it some. It's not, you know, it's been used, but not too crazy. It's just an old knife. I think these were from around probably late 1960s going into 70s with these. And yeah, you don't see too many of these. I found this one out in the wild I found it with another one that's real similar. They were in the pawn shop, and this was an antique store. This is a pawn shop. So I found them, and yeah, good find. You just don't see very much of these out there. So, but hey, we're gonna get to that. I just also don't want y'all to forget about the giveaway. We were almost at 1,500 subscribers, and all of a sudden, I guess people didn't like what they saw, and it went away, came back, went away. It's like a tease, right? I'll just hold on to the stuff. We're gonna get up close and personal on the giveaway, and yeah, I mean, it's free. Ain't much in this world free. I don't think hardly anything's free these days, right? They tax you on stuff that you've already paid taxes on, and they tax you yearly on it. Ain't that crazy? So that's why I said nothing's free. Even if you bought it, you still pay taxes on it. So it's nothing free. But what is free is this giveaway. I'm just trying to give free stuff away. You're going to get a knife. You're going to get some wax. I'm either going to throw in our new line of wax that we have. It's our new skincare. It's called Forge Bomb. It is our new skincare line for the ladies, for the gents, for the young gents, for the young ladies. It's there. It's all organic. Everything's from America. All the materials from America. The same stuff. I priced some stuff in the in Ulta. Y'all have heard of Ulta? I know some of y'all folks got ladies out there. They shop at Ulta. That is the ultimate place to get all your makeup instead of JCPenney's or Walmart. Ulta. I looked at a brand of skincare that they have. I've got the same stuff, and I guarantee this. And they were asking $80 to $100 for a 4 ounce, or I think 3.5 ounce can stuff. I'm giving you true 4 ounce can of wax, and you can get it choose from aluminum or you can choose it from the BPS, non-BPS plastic container like this, made in America. This is the skincare line. And what's crazy is you use it on leather too. There's nothing in there you can't use it on leather. But I scientifically tested this stuff and designed it for skincare. But going back to the Ulta, right? Going back to the Ulta, $80 to $100. I'm using the same stuff they're using. But like I'm going back to what I said briefly, I guarantee you that stuff that they're using is not from USA, or at least not all of it's from USA. It's not organic. That stuff's probably coming from India, China, Pakistan, wherever. This stuff, 50-60% of it is local business here in Missouri. And then some is in other states. They can't find everything here in Missouri, but it is in America. It is truly made in America, folks. I'm reaching back down in my box because that's where I got a lot of them are. It's truly made in America from this American true blood has gave his life to his country, or giving his life to his country, continually giving his life to his country, right? It is made from that. It's good for your skin. I've already got it tested on different folks have already tested it out for me. It's all good. All the ingredients are in the description under whatnot. So make sure, like I said, if you're allergic to some of that stuff, by all means, don't use it if you're allergic to it. But everything's in there is listed in the description. So when you click on it, make sure you read what's in the ingredients, right? That way you don't have an allergic reaction to it, because some people are allergic to peanuts, stuff like that. So whatever, just read before you click and buy. But like I said, I haven't had any negative effects. I've used it. It's got the same stuff that's good for your hair as well. So like the old school guys like to put the stuff in the hair. It can be used for that. I've got different scents. I've got organic scents. There will be a video coming out that talks more about just that wax, but I just want to mention this video. But less flapping and let's get with it. We're gonna get these knives clean, okay? Y'all hold on. Hold on. All right, folks, getting back to the giveaway. Look, y'all gonna get 3 cans of the Rubidoux Creek Outdoors famous. It is famous, folks. Many units have been sold. 3-in-1 Creek wax. It is good for leather, blades. You even can put this stuff on your skin if you wanted to. It's good for everything. And then our new line of different scents. We got all kinds of different scents. We even got the organic natural scent, but everything's organic in this stuff. Amazing product. I got it right here. Beautiful wax. Like I said, I even tried this on some leather sheath, and it still had a very good outcome. I honestly couldn't tell the difference between it and the 3-in-1 Creek wax. But it's got extra stuff in here for your skin. Vitamin E. It's all kinds of great stuff in there, folks. Some stuff it's hard for me to pronounce, but it ain't easy. It's easy to read. I just can't. That's my 5th grade education. Got it right there. But here's the stuff. Look here, folks. Getting this knife right here. Fixed blade knife giveaway. I cannot believe it. Look at this. Look at that knife right there. Bone. Look at that. Bone handles, folks. Look at that. Awesome Skinner knife. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, folks. It's free. It's going to be on the giveaway. We just got it. Y'all got to share. Y'all got to get the word out. I'm just saying. Get the word out. I'm tired of holding on to this stuff. I'm trying to give it away. Got to hit those 1,500 subscribe mark. But you're getting this box. If I can get it back in there. You're getting that. Like I said, I ain't even going to throw in a can of this, y'all. I'm going to throw a can of this. Probably the unscented. Just because, that way I can please everybody. Unscented cans. So you'll get 3 cans of this. 1 can of this, right? You're going to get this Robert Klein Stag hunting knife right here. You're going to get this ma'am made in Portugal. It used to be famous. The hypes kind of went down because certain channels didn't hype it up anymore. But it's here. I'm hyping it up. Man, look at this little EDC. Made in Portugal. Fine. It's sharp. Super light. Awesome little EDC. You can put in your fanny pack. Whatever you need it. Wherever you want to put it, right? You're getting that. Guess what? I'm going to throw in something else, folks. I'm throwing in something else. Look right here. Look right here, folks. You're getting a free book. Swiss Army Guide book right here. Look at that. You can put this in your bug out bag. It's got all kinds of tricks of trade, how different use stuff. It's awesome. I've got one in my bug out bag, and I have another one just to take camping. So me and Kojak can work on some Kojak things when we're out in the woods. But look at that, folks. Sorry I bumped the camera. Right there, folks. You're getting all this free on a giveaway. I'm trying to give it away. And it is just, oh man, I just don't understand. But anyway, let's get up close to these knives. Look right here, folks. There's that Barlow. Some of y'all may have seen this. Some of y'all may be experts on these knives. But I'm going to tell you something. You ain't just going out every day shopping and finding these in the wild. Because I don't think they only made them for so long and so many. But look at this beauty right here, y'all. Look at the beauty right here. This is one everybody tries to fight over right here. I mean, probably literally fist fights. X's under case. Look at that. Good snap. Oh, my goodness. I might even carry this one. Because my other ones, I feel like it's in a little bit better condition. But I don't know, man, to, try it out or put them up to see the difference. But there it is right there. Look at that knife. It'd be awesome. Real streamlined, especially for its time. It fits in the pocket. It's just a big, big old knife. But we're going to clean that up. So let's get to it. Did a little sharpening on them. And yeah, they're sharp enough. I could probably keep, slightly polishing on, but got a little catch in this one. See, it's got all these scratches. I tried to polish it. I'm going to have to polish it on some more, but it takes a little bit of refinement. But yeah, depends how to. There's a couple little spots in there. I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refine it. Well, I think they turned out pretty good. This Delrin was just beat up from sun. However it was stored, who knows. I think this one cleaned up really good. Good little EDC if I want to carry it some. Like I said, it's got a little bit of use, but I mean, hey, it ain't perfect. I like how it's even got like that false edge on top right there. It's pretty cool. Look right there. I think it turned out really good. Definitely a lot better than it was. Of course, star of the show. Look right there. This had some rough scratches. I got a lot of them out. They're not as deep as they were. Some of them did come out. I just wasn't going to keep sitting there sanding. I mean, I guess I could, but I mean, ain't doing nothing but taking off metal. But it's smooth. It's definitely smooth. So I may down the road work on a little bit, but at the end of the day, I mean, just going to let it be old knife. I definitely polished on it. It was in pretty rough shape, but I mean, I am proud to be able to carry this one. I'm gonna carry it some, just be cognitive of what I'm going to do with it. But definitely a talking piece. Whip that out. Not everybody's carrying one of these in their pocket. Might could even make a sheath. I may have a big old slip for it. It's sharp. It's shaving paper. There's just a couple little spots in there. Ain't quite. Still got a burr or something on it, but yeah, this was too. Oh no, let's see here. Carry it like that. Oh yeah, because this is a big slip compared to some of these other ones. I could carry it like that. Carry it like that. That's a little snug like that. I think I'll carry it. You can carry it like that. Be pretty cool. Yeah, see? So, might do that. I ain't gonna leave it in it, but it's a pretty big slip, so it's for a big trapper or Barlow like this. But I think it turned out really, really, really good, y'all. One thing I gotta do left to do, put a little bit of my creek wax on there, just to, like I said, I'm gonna let it soak on this for about a minute or two, and then just wipe it back off. Put some on this bone. The bone's porous, so it'll probably soak up some of that, keep it from maybe being so brittle. You just let it just soak. Rub it in. This goes a long ways. You don't have to just put big gobs of it on there. Just let it right there. Take a little bit right here. Like it don't take much. Doing this Delrin. Like I said, I'm barely like that. Look, you can see what's on my. And you can use your bare hands too. It ain't gonna hurt you. I just got these gloves still on. My hands are sweaty up on here. It's hot in this garage, so we're gonna let it soak like that, and just let it soak for a couple minutes. It's not gonna hurt anything. Just let it soak in that steel. Let it soak in the wood or bone or whatever knife you're putting it on, and that's it, man. I've been using this can for probably. This can I've been using for about 6 months, and you can see, which I go in waves on how many knives I clean at one given time, but I've cleaned quite a bit and put wax on leather sheath. Actually, I need, or slips, sheaths or slips. I need to put some on this slip right here while I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's been a while. Just a light coat. That's all it is. Just doing a light coat. We'll let that one soak too. Might even pull this one out. It's carbon steel. Might as well. It's right there. Might as well. Carbon steel. Do all of them. A lot of times I like to leave these sheets, let them dry overnight, and then buff off. But this one's soaking up pretty good. So we'll see. Let's give it like 5 to 10 minutes, give or take. All right. Now this you ain't polishing off. You just lightly wipe it off. I mean lightly. Even this Delrin's been so dry, it's kind of soaking up some of it. So just lightly, that's it. Just lightly wiping the excess off, because you don't want, whatever, if you put it in your pocket, you don't want all the grease coming off in your pocket, right? Or slip. Well, it ain't gonna hurt to slip, but you know what I mean. Whatever you're gonna be carrying it, you don't want to have it off, but you don't want to be sitting there scrubbing it either. Just lightly, especially if you're going to store it. Now, if you're going to store it, you might want to leave just a little bit of film on it, right? But that's it. I'm just gonna light, just a little. Just wiping the excess off. That's it. That's all we doing. Look at there. Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. Turned out really good. I'm really happy about those two. Really are. I carry this one a lot. Carry this one a lot. And it's probably still too early on this sheath, but you can kind of shine it back up. See, it's wanting to shine up now, but I really like to let it sit for at least 12 hours, and it'll come off even better. But I'm actually gonna put some pivot oil in these, just a little bit, or some of this right here. Don't take it. It'll come out pretty fast, so comes out pretty fast. Just keep it smooth. Sometimes it's hard to think about maintenance on a knife, but it is good to do maintenance on a knife. Take a little bit of excess oil off. I don't want to get too much oil on this rag. I've been using this for my final polishing, so don't want to do that. Got that one squared away. These probably don't really need it, but I mean, I put just barely some oil in there. Don't take much. That's it. I mean, it will come out fast, so be careful if you're using this, or you'll have oil all over the place. Oil. I'm happy. I think it turned out good. Drop down in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hey, it is what it is, but I've been wanting to clean those knives, like with 10,000 other knives I gotta clean, like literally. But I wanted to go ahead and clean them. Make a good video, right? So, hey, don't forget about the giveaway, y'all. It's free, y'all. It's free. Once we hit the 1,500, we're pretty close, and then I don't know, people unsubscribed or something. But once we hit the 1,500, we'll do the drawing. What will happen is I'll put a video out, right? We'll put a video out and be like, hey, on this video, drop down, make some comments, and that's how you're going to get it. So just views on the video won't get it. Even just subscribing really won't get it. But what subscribing will do, even though people that have an account and they can make it, because you make a comment on somebody's video without being a subscriber, right? You know, not to insult anybody's intelligence, but you can do that, right? But what I'm gonna do is, when I pull that comment, if that person is not subscribed, because I can go back and look them up. It'll take me a little bit, but I can go back and look them up and see if they're subscribed to my channel. Because I'm not that big, you know, I don't have 20-something thousand subscribers. So that one's a little harder to do. But anyway, I can look them up. But usually if you go back and look at theirs, in the system, it will tell you if you're subscribed to their channel. So that's kind of how that works. Or they're subscribed to you. But either way, what that will do, when the AI whatever system pulls that comment for the winner, I'm gonna check. If they're not subscribed to the channel, I'm just gonna have to do it again until somebody that made a comment is subscribed to the channel. So I'm highly encouraged. That's the way you're gonna win it. You have to I'll say what to say in there, probably like hi or hey, good job or whatever. Be something like that, right? Nothing crazy. You gotta write a paragraph unless your heart just tells you to do so. Like I always tell Kojak. But that's how the process. That's just about how a lot of other channels do it. They use the comment selection AI and it picks that comment, and there you go, picks the winner. But now they may not care, but I kind of do care. You know, if you subscribe, because you're taking that extra step, even though it's free, you're taking that extra step, right? Helping out the channel and putting yourself in to win some free stuff. Like I'm covering shipping and everything. So it's probably going to cost me probably $25-$30 to ship it by the time you pay all the weight. So, and depends on how I ship it, if I do UPS or USPS. So, but either way, thanks for watching the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Me and Kojak we really do. We're just a little growing channel. Like I said, I think it turned out really, really nice. It's a lot better than it was. I can tell you that. Like, ain't no question. You pull that out, I may end up taking it to the next knife show, and just as a talking piece. You probably put it in that slip that I showed y'all. Be like an EDC. Because you pull that out now, people gonna start looking. They do. They're gonna start looking. Damn, I ain't carry this little knife too. So they'll start looking. Definitely will. So, but anyway, hey, y'all stay vigilant, stay positive, stay motivated in this crazy world, and hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully I'll see you somewhere on the road. I run into people sometimes off the interstate, Springfield, Jeff City, Columbia, Lake of the Ozarks. You never know. But hey, y'all take care, and hey, y'all keep at it. All right, this is hot on the press. He's going to test it. I've already done extensive testing on this wax, but giving y'all a can, and Mr. Justin's going to tell me what he thinks about it. I am offering 6 other different scents here soon. It will be for sale. They'll have a different color code dot that comes along with the USA on the back that will be the different scents. So
smells good and feels good. I like it. Good stuff. My hands feel good, nice and moisturized.
And then when people buy it, it will come with all the ingredients in it. It's all organic. It's all from USA, America, all from small businesses. All the different companies that sell the materials to make up the wax. Now the wax is not FDA approved, of course. It's from a small local business, RCO Creek Blades. However, all the materials that are in the wax are from organic, certified organic, non-GMO, and FDA approved materials that are in it. So I've been messing around with it on my skin. I haven't been, nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm not allergic to anything in it. Like I said, it's all natural. It does have a high content of it's like 20 something CUs of vitamin E in it, organic vitamin E. So it's good for the skin.
Good. It feels good. I like it. Smells good.